I'm here today with RAFFI DILLIAN. He's an expert on detoxification and nutrition in general, and he's going to comment for us today on the use of mercury amalgam fillings in the mouth of people. RAFFI, can you tell me something about this?
Well, one of the things we've noticed, we usually work with practitioners that are dealing with patients who have the problems already. And very often the problems are compounded when the mercury is taken out.
Really?
And when practitioners claim that they know what they're doing and they do these surgeries and take the mercury out, now they release a lot of these gases into the patient. Now it becomes a systemic problem.
Right.
So what we've learned is it's crucial for people to really understand and make sure that they go to practitioners that really know and specialize in taking these fillings out.
Right.
And if you don't, then it's better to leave it be. From what I've seen, then the second choice is, of course, once you do take it out, or even if you don't, to use ingredients and products that can help the body keep it at bay, or also, if it is systemic problems, to help get rid of these mercury, which is one of the issues with these amalgams. One of the products that we've been successful with, and this is an ingredient that's used in agricultural and golf courses to help contaminated soil. The military uses it also, which is called zeolite.
Okay.
Zeolite is a volcanic sand, and this is the structure of the sand itself. These are the cages.
Right.
And these cages are able to hold many hundred times their own weight. And it's negatively charged naturally. So it absorbs into itself positively charged minerals, heavy metals, and lactic acids. So it seems to be a natural for dentists when they do these operations to make sure that there's a follow-up, because even the most careful dentist, there's going to be fumes and residues that will release into the system of these patients after they've taken out these mercuries.
Well, even if they do successfully remove the amalgam, isn't there still repositories in the body where this mercury is still present?
Of course, that's the case, and also, of course, what I'm suggesting is that for a short while it will compound the problem. So they need to get rid of what's existing and also some of the new problems that are normally the case when mercury is first taken out.
Right. And do you think that the government will soon do anything about this to ban the use of mercury in America?
Well, I'm not sure. I think that's more up to the Dentist Association and what their position is than the government itself. I think they have to make the decision and come to the realization that there's a problem here. And the other issue is, what else can they use?
Right.
And what is out there seems to be quite expensive, and some of the other techniques in the industry are quite brittle. They don't have the benefits which the existing amalgams have. So that's the problem. What is out there, from what I understand, is not a perfect science also. Yes, there may be less contaminants, but there's other side effects. Unless you have the budget and you can spend a lot of money to go to dentists who specialize in the more expensive ingredients. So it is a problem. It's not an easy issue, even for a dentist industry.
Would you say it's an awareness problem and a problem of getting the correct information more than anything else?
Well, as I mentioned, that is part of the problem, but also to find new science to really replace what's out there is also an important issue.
Do you think that the awareness among the dental technicians is increasing in this area?
I think they've heard about it, but if they went to school 20, 30 years ago, most dentists are very busy just running their office. They're just not going to be interested to hear. I think maybe the new dentistry schools may hear the controversy more than the older school, but I don't think it's going to go away unless the association takes on the problem. And at this point, I don't see the urgency. I don't think they're taking it very seriously.
What do you think about the awareness of people in general? Do you think that's increasing?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't think there's
only
enough
at these
publicity?
conventions like these, but the general public has no idea.
So it's not really covered in the news then?
No, it's not.
Right.
No, it's not. And this has been around for 20 years, at least that I know of, and yet it's interesting that it's really not out there.
Well, it's great that they have conventions like this, so at least some of the people can get some of this information and some of the benefit of the products like what you said.
Correct. And with the internet and organizations like you, it can be more accessible. So maybe it will change. But in the past, it's been very hard to get the message out.
Well, thank you very much for discussing with us and giving us your intelligent information, and we just wish you the best.
You too.
Take
Thank you.